we having too many cars just laying around.
TJ Houshmandzadeh.
Falcons.
Oh, I'm starting to
Brandon and Charles Davis, very pleased to be with you. And the story, Charles, of the Oakland Raiders season, just an incredible one, really, in the East Bay. Folks not expecting much after a 4-12 season in 2018. Fans were coming to terms with saying goodbye. And then a funny thing happened. The Raiders started to win, and they did not stop.
And what a way to go out this would be. I mean, this is like storybook. This is something that you write and you put it on film, and people say, there's no chance that this could happen, except we're witnessing it right now. Think about the great history of the Raiders in Oakland.
Famaz low-key just put in work a little bit.
And you put it on film, and people say, there's no chance that this could happen, except we're witnessing it right now. Think about.
Yeah, that bounty's real close.
Oh shit, I thought that was them.
Probably gonna fucking end up running up on them.
Hey D, bro, this is funny as hell. The quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, yo, is Daniel Jones and Mitchell Trubisky.
Wow. Daniel Jones was on man.
Nah, he actually good. A lot of people like him.
Kenny the Snake Stabler, their Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah, he's not bad at all.
The old man himself, Willie Brown, remember a 75-yard interception return against Minnesota. We can still see Willie running in slow motion. He passed away a few months ago, but he'll never be forgotten.
Right there, Tom, on you.
The great Raiders of the old supporting this Raiders team now, trying to win another Super Bowl.
Meanwhile, wasn't too long ago the Atlanta Falcons were in the Super Bowl, and that's one that Falcon fans want to forget. 2017 Super Bowl 51, but now they're back in the big game for the third time in franchise history.
And there's no way we can get to this game without remembering those details of that last Super Bowl appearance.
That's lame, bro. I tried to click on my other player to get a better edge.
Super Bowl, and a long one at that.
He scored on me first play. Or second play.
Fucking, the M4 Iron Sight on this game is different from the other M4 Iron Sight, and
no doubt about it. What we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the...
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I just got hit.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side. Muhammad. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. On 2nd down, Muhammad. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Tackle.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
80 weapons. Hey, Alpha. Ready?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
On 2nd and a couple, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Running with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Elliott running right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give right side. Muhammad. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 1st down, Muhammad down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Trubisky to throw. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Trubisky and a dump off to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ran. Mind the mic. Mind the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Go.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to float this one deep right into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Coaching spill. 18.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, Really well done.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hold the love.
On second down now, Muhammad, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
The throw over the middle taken in. That one goes for 24 yards. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Muhammad. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check safety, check safety. Check. He's coming.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go again with Muhammad. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Grab. Shift. Blue. Hey, turn it up. Blue. Check 52.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense, plenty of time to get back in this game.
On second down, Elliott. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Switch. 49, check 49, check 49.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, crouch. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, it's Elliott. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. On 1st down, Muhammad. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd and 2, Trubisky. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's crossing. He's checking crap. Watch the
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort. There with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike 9.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Let's go. Y'all see this shit, man. MVP out here, man. Leading his team.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
And he will be brought down here at about
Let's
the
go.
17-yard
Super Bowl
line.
champs. Oakland Raiders. Led by who? Khalfani Muhammad. We shut Zeke down. He had that one broken run when he broke the first play of the game because my defense wasn't ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the
Let's go,
line.
man up,
They're
lockdown.
down big here late. I don't know.
Look at that
Just
run still.
one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Look, he got 128. The first run, yeah, he had, yeah, that's me.
He just waved a hand like,
The first run, he had like 80, 90 yards.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Ah, no, sir. What claps over there?
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a deep ball there on second
Clamps
down,
all across
but
the
it'll wind
board.
up incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Throwing on first down, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
He overthrowing that, man. 2 for 10, 40 yards.
To no avail. Second down.
That's crazy.
Another wayward pass. You know, things
Watch these
started out
clamps real
poorly
quick.
in this game, and to be frank,
Watch
they just
these
really
clamps.
haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
My defense
is
is playing
embolden
with
the
it.
secondary. They feel good about what's going on,
Alright.
and they just play better and better.
Oh, alright.
And
Watch these
not even
clamps.
back to the line of scrimmage this time as
Watch
they're
these
on it
clamps.
quickly once more.
And I know where he's going. Watch this.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception. He's nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My defense too crazy, cuz.
And that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
On 1st down, Muhammad, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard
Let's get
line.
it. Game over.
5 yards
GG.
is the tally on 1st
Champion
down.
me.
That brings up
Get
2nd
it.
and 5.
Niggas wanted to see why Muhammad was the league MVP. You see it, man. You see it, man. There you go. There you go. They go to MVP right there, man.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name
You heard stories.
in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because
I don't know what this nigga more and more doing right now.
When you look in the record books,
That was
you'll
in
see this team, you'll
I was
see
playing a game.
picture, that your name will be a